This year our turkey team really stepped it up a notch. You're in for some really good footage. We're going to start out with Dave Dockstader. He had a pretty good hunt this year. Dave's hunting suburban land. He's hunting right in somebody's backyard. He has a little window of an area that he could set up in. And he had 2 tags, both of them for later in the season.
In front of me and one behind me. Here comes another one. Woodwork right now. There's another one coming across the field.
Dave's a pretty good shot with his bow. And in suburban land, he could only bow hunt. So it was kind of interesting that he missed that first bird that came in. Unlike Dave.
I got his attention.
Miss number 2. Well, Dave, how does that happen? Well, now Dave knows something's up. He don't miss 2 birds. So he took his bow and shot a target, just like he did just before turkey season. Only this time, his arrows were hitting 7 inches off. That's what the problem was. Something got knocked on his bow. So let's see if the next bird that comes in has the same kind of luck as the first 2.
I can find this one. Alright. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we're hoping he tried to fly, but he couldn't get off the ground for a little bit, and he had to land. And he ran, and he took a sharp right. But there's a river down here, and it looks like he's headed. So we're gonna check along the river edge, and hopefully he's crawled underneath some stuff and he's laying in there. So
down by the river.
Yeah.
And that's where the deer always run. So hopefully the turkeys do the same thing.
Yes. So well, here we go. All right.
There's your turkey. It looks dead.
Found the turkey. They said I couldn't look for him early this morning. I shot him probably about, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. And I did a quick look for him, but my son was graduating from Carroll College today. So
You shot it a little bit earlier, because I left for work at 1:15. You must have shot it at 6.
Oh, well, it happened really quick, so I'd almost have to look at the camera and see what time it was. But here, let's see, I was running short on time looking for him. And Craig, unfortunately, had to work, but money's money.
Yes.
And so then I had to wait, and I got done with the graduation, and on the way home, Craig called and he said, "Come on over, let's take a walk for the bird." So we started at the one end down by the river, and we're doing a sweep. And as we're doing that, all of a sudden Craig goes, "What is that?" He goes, "It looks like a turkey." And it only took maybe, what, 10 minutes? Not even.
Yeah,
We're
10 at the most.
There he was, and
He's
got him.
actually right next to the driveway, and I can't believe I didn't see him when I drove back in, or when you drove in.
I knew he was dead, but it was just where, because he's staying. I thought at first he took off flying, but then I watched the footage and I'm like, wait a minute, he only could fly about 15 feet and he had to run. And I'm like, that, and then when he flew away, I'm like, I was seeing an arrow in it, you know.
And he probably only ran about
Ran
maybe 200 feet.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It's not far. This ain't far from where you shot him.
No, he was hit hard, you know. I was getting. Dan keeps saying to use those mechanicals. I had bad luck with them last year, right, Craig?
Yes,
And
you
then
did.
Craig was telling me, just stay with those muzzies, because we used them one year, and last two of my shot dropped in their tracks with the muzzies, and this one.
This one was turned the wrong way. You couldn't shoot it in the breast. You shot it in the back.
Well, unfortunately, I had a bad shot in the first one. Because I don't quite have my strength yet. I don't want to make excuses, but I went through a lot of stuff, and now I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and now I'm feeling really good now. I think we'll go up there, get this thing registered, and cut it up.
And have a beer.
Yeah, maybe 2. All right. All right.
For a minute there, I thought old Dave was going to lose that bird too. I think his confidence was starting to slide. So Dave stops over to talk to me, and we went and did a day of run and gun with the shotguns old school in the public land out here. And we got on some birds, but he didn't kill one. And he said to me, this last season's kind of rough. All those shots I took at those birds, and all those birds that got shot in front of those other birds, they know something's up, and they won't come near the blind. So he wanted some advice. So I said, "You got decoys?" He said, "Oh, I got a hen decoy in the garage." I said, "You ain't got a tom decoy?" He says, "No." I said, "You got a fan?" He says, "No. What do I need a fan for?" And I said, "Well, I know guys like Greg who just stick a fan on a stick in the ground in front of their blind, and them turkeys come running." And Dave looks at me like I am a lunatic. But he knows I'm a straight shooter too. So we went over and borrowed a fan on a stick from Greg.
and walks out. That looks like a dead bird. Alright. Well, I suppose I better call Craig. Yeah, I smoked it. Yeah, I hit him, drilled him hard, man. He did the same thing as the other one. He ran right around the corner. But he couldn't fly. I mean, I drilled him right through both wings. He couldn't fly. He's dead. So I'm going to come up to the house and we'll talk about it, okay? All right. Oh, yeah, don't come down here naked. Put your clothes on. All right, thanks, bud. All right, I'm recording this. All right, now this is what Dan told me to do. Went and borrowed from Craig. This is the setup. He said, put this head decoy right in front of the blind. Look at this. This is, what is that, 5 feet, Craig?
Probably.
Not even 5 feet. And he said, put this, a fan on a stick. And I was sort of, well, I was a little bit leery about it, you know, because what happened, I talked to him. For some reason, they've been skirting, they've been walking down this tree line and just out of range. So I talked to Dan, and he said, well, Craig uses this, and he says they run right up to him. So I said, well, I got nothing else to lose. I'm running out of time. And it was sort of a dead morning. And usually, you know, by 6 o'clock, you got them running all over. And this is, I don't know, what time was it, Craig, about 7:30?
7, well, what time is it now? It was about 15, 20 minutes ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 7, 10 after probably.
So, yeah. And all of a sudden, you hear him gobbling out in the field. And by the time I could get the camera on, he come running around the corner. I could not believe this. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can find the arrow.
Show him where I sit and watch.
Oh, right there.
Right there.
Right there.
My
He
couch.
he watched the whole thing out his window. He's going, did you shoot that? So, all right, we're gonna see. Where was he? There should be a pile of feathers or something around here. Right here's feathers. Right here's one of his feathers. Yeah.
There's a feather and there's blood on this leaf.
Yep. Alright. Oh, wait. No. What's that?
That looks like a turkey.
Let's check it out. Boy, he didn't go far.
He's not looking well.
I think he's got a cold. Holy crap, look at that thing.
He's all spread out.
Wow, that looks like a nice
He's
time,
showing
eh?
his nice big body.
Yeah, this is hilarious. You know, just started to thunder right before I shot the damn thing.
It's raining on the camera as we speak.
Yeah, we gotta do this quick because he's... Holy crap, look at the beard on this son of a bitch. This is one big ass Tom.
He's much bigger than the last one.
Yeah. Nice sharp spurs. Oh, actually this one's worn down to a nub. Oh, what the hell? Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that. He must have been
you smoked him there.
flopping around. Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know where I hit him. I think I get quartered away where to come out.
I don't know. We have to look for the
Yeah,
arrow
I'm
more.
behind, but I think he was walking. Yeah, he's one spur's wore down to a nub. The other one's not. Let's see. That's a nice job.
That will attract one next year.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go in and... What the heck? I think I hit him right in the ass.
Let's stop getting wet.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Heavy sucker, man.
Congrats, Dave. Hell of a season.
Hmm.